welcome to the Migrant Tribe. Stories from our journey down under. So, we're in episode 21, and this is Joseph, and together with me are the other members of the tribe. Let me call in Joey. How you doing, Joey?
Good. How's everyone?
Good, good. Thank you.
Good.
And then there's also, we have a Jasmine. Yeah. Hi, Jasmine. How's everything?
Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. Good to see you back. Welcome back, Migrant Tribe.
Okay. So for today, we have a very important uh topic that we'll be discussing. That's very important, especially if you're very serious about achieving your goals, living a life to your fullest, living your life with meaning and purpose. So it's about having your own personal mission statement. Okay, so we've been part of organizations, or we probably worked with companies that have have this corporate mission statement. So pretty much this mission statement talks about um, their what they stand for, what their core values are, what they intend to do, their purpose. So pretty much it can apply also to every person. uh, so for tonight, some of us will be sharing our own personal mission statement and how we were able to you know um, come up with this statement, and what are the benefits we get out from keeping this statement. So let me start off. So my personal mission statement goes this way: I live my life with love, integrity, and prosperity by making a difference in other people's lives. Okay.
Wow.
So why did I come up with that? So basically, so in the first part of that statement, you have something like my three core values, which is love, integrity, and prosperity. Of
Mhm.
course, love is basically, it's kind of like the core, uh, the, the main meaning of relationship basically, uh, is love. Okay, not just relationship with other people, but also probably relationship with nature, or probably also relation your spiritual relationship as well. So that's how important love is. Okay, and then next would
Mhm.
be integrity. All of us, without exception, all of us, we are leaders in different aspects of our lives. Okay, and as
Mm.
leaders we have to have integrity. Okay, a leader that does not have integrity probably will not be a very successful leader. So you do what you say what you do, kind of thing. Okay, and then there's also prosperity. Of course, we all want to achieve, having a better life. Okay, so probably as migrants, that's probably one of the reasons we moved to Australia, is to have a better life. So that's nothing wrong with that, to seek prosperity. That's only natural. So include that. For me, include that in one of your plans, include that as part of your goals. That's okay. Um, and these three core values guide me to try to make a difference in other people's lives. Okay, so basically it's like, you know what's the essence of life? Basically, it's not just living for yourself, but living for other people as well, making a difference in other people's lives. Okay, so yeah, that's for
Wow.
me.
Wow.
Oh, thank-
Amazing.
That's a good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jasmine. So
Thanks for sharing that. Yeah.
who'd like to go next? Jasmine, yes, I think you have something that you um
Yeah. I'm so
checked out from
excited
your
to
old
share.
notes. Yes,
Old notes.
from your baul.
Because
Yes.
yeah, baul, literally baul. I just saw it, and
Yep.
it's actually even before I got married, because I was privileged enough to join a Stephen Covey course in the Philippines back
Yep.
in the day. So the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And I was so lucky to have that in my early 20s,
Yep.
which is at the peak of my corporate career, doing my MBA altogether and
Yep.
doing this personal mission statement. Because the third habit is begin with the end in mind. And part of the exercise you have to do is to create um actually create a personal mission statement and to create your own create what you call it when someone dies and so you have to pay tribute, that word.
Honor,
Obituary.
honoring, or
No, when they
Yeah.
speak about someone who has died, like um
uh,
Obituary. I think
not obituary is the thing that,
no, there's another word for it,
um,
diba?
yes.
Yeah, so
Anyway, we know
part
what
of
it is.
the
Okay.
yeah, okay,
yeah.
so part of the exercise you have to do really is to do one for yourself, how you want to what you want to hear on that.
Mm.
Yep.
And now is the time for you to do a personal mission statement, so I really appreciate, and I really want to share and passionately really share how
Yep.
important it is to have one, because mine in back in the days was I can reflect to it now.
Yep.
I think I geared up myself from that period to where I am now. Because there is a process to doing it. There's a preparation. You're identifying your life board, your roles in life,
Mm-hmm.
and your attributes, and what role do you play um, to each of those of your life board.
Yep.
So you have the
Mm.
relationship. So that's how it's more than the career and business
Yep.
and impact you want to make. It's in your the people in your inner circle.
Mm.
So I've identified at that time that I wanted to be a person who can make a difference in everything that I do. This is as in way back 2001, I think. If I'm
Mm.
and I'm at my best and doing passionately things that I excel on.
Mm-hmm.
And I put here really that part of my mission statement before is to really have my own business and help many people.
Yep.
And that was when I didn't know entrepreneurship and everything.
Yep.
And my talents I had, because part of the process so you can trim it down and make it effective is identifying what gifts do you already have. So at the time I have personality, leadership, and interpersonal skills, which is like not exemplary, but you have that basic that skill set. So it's a what I'm trying to share is it's it's a process. Joseph is has shared his because he went through a process of really having that self talk, having that
Mm.
talking to your core on what's your top three values
Yep.
and how are you
Interesting.
going to really
Mm.
live with it and make
Manifest it. Yep.
decisions, evolve it out of it. So it's that's really that's why I said it's amazing, and I mean it because not everyone knows their core, their top three values in life. So, and my last here was is to influence others through my passion. And I didn't know passion at the time. I was in my early 20s. I was on pubs most of the time.
Passion. Okay.
But
Mm.
yeah, but now and make a difference.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm being honest, like I'm in euphoria every weekend. So
Okay. I think you were more into fashion than passion.
passion than passion. No, but I'm
Okay.
so amazed reading this book from my
Mhm.
old, like as in this whole thing,
Yep.
and my last name was still my maiden name at the time, which is my name again
Again.
now.
Oh, history repeats
so
itself. Okay.
I
Okay.
love
so
that book, by
yeah,
the way.
and
Just to share with you. Yeah,
yeah,
I love
Yep.
that book.
the book,
Yeah.
and there's this one is the guide, there's like the yeah, the
It's like a
workshop to it.
workbook. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
the
Yep.
workbook to
Yep.
all
I
the
know that.
steps, to all the habits. So that's begin with the end in mind, and that is
Yep.
personal
It's
mission
a great
statement.
book.
Now, fast forward now where I am in
Two
life, in
versions.
my life board, two version.
Okay.
So it's still your guiding principle. It's
Yep.
still, but I guess I've lifted my game up to empowerment, as you're aware. So I guess empowerment, passion. I do things in passion with all my heart and soul. If not, not at all. and empowerment of people in terms of what you can do beyond what I can be an instrument of empowering people in many ways, in little ways, big things, and
Mhm.
to building a better opportunities, I guess, more than business, and using the skills that I have and
Yep.
experiences that I have. So I guess that's me. So thanks.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. So it's what we're now in 2021, so it's a 20-year process.
Yeah.
So
How
and
much
it's
does
still not the
having
end,
changed?
there's
Yeah.
still more, there's more to go. Yep.
Now, well, I really appreciate you guys actually sharing your personal mission and vision statement, which I mean, as I noticed, I think it has evolved. But one, or shall I say, the critical point that I see in here on your mission vision statement is, I mean, as for me, I haven't really put everything in writing. I think I've been doing it myself. I think I've been doing a few things around, which evolves similar to what you guys have mentioned. But the most important bit is the three-legged stool approach that you guys did today, or actually
Mhm.
you mentioned, which is for you, Joseph. You mentioned that there's love, integrity, and prosperity, which is
Yep.
the three-legged stool. I think, I mean, if one of that would not be possible, I don't think that would still be complete for you.
Yep.
And also with you, Jasmine, the essence of actually making a difference and helping a lot of people through your business, and also impacting or creating influence out there in so many ways. Even the current project that you're working on, which is Empower Me, uh, which it comes back to the main three core things. So me, if I'm gonna create my own, um, which I believe it's just around the evolving around the three-legged stool approach as well. That um, I mean, I would love to come back with you guys to share with you mainly on what what is really the overall we want to live by at the end. I mean, you mentioned begin with the end in mind.
Yep.
At the end of the day, we all we have is actually time. So how much time it equates to whatever we've done in the past, or we've done, or keep doing it, and we got to keep sharing to everyone. In part of Migrant Tribe, I think it's a very critical thing that everyone can also, not just us, but also the people around, can make so much difference if we are at least guided with three core things, three core principles, or three best ideas that you reckon that
Yep.
um, would be your with your shall I say? Just believing in God. There's God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. So um, you we in such a way that that Trinity, that core three things would really um, complement each other's aspect of what you're trying to do, trying to make a change, trying to make a difference.
Yep.
So I really appreciate your you sharing your ideas.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you. Appreciate. Thanks.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Joey. So yeah, I guess for everyone, it is, I know it might take a bit of effort in doing this, but I think it's worth it. And it can change. I know people, they've had mission statements change because situations change, priorities change. That's okay. Just get started with what you want right now, what you are aware with. And if you need to, if you feel that you need to change it, that's okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, on the practical matter, okay, so sometimes we might sound just a bit, we're all talking in the in the air, these kind of
Ooh. Yeah.
big words and
Mm-hmm.
all that. For me, the simplest way it becomes effective is, every day, part of my ritual, I start off, of course, with gratitude prayer, and then right after my morning prayers, I'll say right away my mission statement. So that kind of right away puts me in a good position during that day. At least I'm aware at that
Mm-hmm.
day. Okay, this is what this is what I'm, who I am. So I will live this day according to uh, what I claim. Okay, so it starts me off. It reminds me right away, right off the bat, before I start anything. I'm already reminded of what are the things that are important to me and how to live my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I share one last
Yeah. Yes.
thing?
Yes. Go ahead.
Because we're in the sharing how to make it easy. Because
Yep.
one of it, this is my journal, and I
Yep.
want to
Yep.
share this. The easiest way to really do a mission statement. Kasi I'm sorry, I'm very visual. So this is how I do it. I don't know if you can see. You don't need to
Wow.
read that. But that's
Mm-mm.
me in the middle.
Mm-mm.
That's my purpose, my passion. That's
Mm-hmm.
God there. So
Mm-mm.
and this is what makes you happy.
Oh.
So I have here my purpose. I have here my passion. So that's aligned. And I just draw it out. And this is my life. I call it my life board. Ito kasi
Oh.
this is my present eh. And my mantra is, passion, purpose, and my Philippians 4:13. So that drives me. It's easy, it's visual. And if you
Right.
just bullet point it, diba? What's your passion and everything. That's me in that. That's my
Yes.
drawing. That's how I draw.
You
And
have
what makes you
I
happy.
you had a very short hair back then. Okay, so
Yeah, true. So yeah. And then the other side of it is my vision board, which is the same, pero vision. It means, right? It's a vision now of where
right.
you want to be using your passion, using your
Correct.
life board. So that's just my piece
Take.
of advice. And
Good.
How
yeah.
often you redraw that? Do you always redraw it, or you always come back to it
No, I
constantly?
I make sure at least I check every time there's an opportunity. Like I go and stop for. I call it, mental inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You need to really
Mm.
full
Take
stop
stock. Yep.
and set as, yeah, mental calibration.
Yep.
And then you can't do it. I can't afford to do it even every quarter. So at
Mm-mm.
least every 6 months, I really full. I can write an entire notebook because I offload things that I want to offload in that continuous writing.
Because
Okay.
you mentioned actually the internal conversations that you have in that happens with you every now and then. So and obviously that comes, or that vision statement will always comes to or come back because that's your true north, shall I say, where you want to go and where you at, and just to keep you grounded. So
True.
True.
right,
True.
okay, okay.
Okay. So to kind of wrap this up,
Good
no.
job.
So yes, I hope most of you have learned something. It was been a very good conversation for today. Now we have a new portion in our episode. Usually we'll be doing this at the end of each episode, and we call this migrant hacks. So these are kind of like small tips to for just not migrants but anyone in general, on how to
Mm.
live a better life, improved life, whatever you call it. So that's why it's a hack. So for today's hack is brought to you by Miss Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yes. Yes. What do you have to
Because
say?
yeah, I just want to share because before COVID, I used to travel a lot to Philippines, as in every 6 weeks. So, I figured out that the best time to book online on these and online platforms of airlines, usually Tuesday mornings, as in from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Because they
Mm.
drop for
Wow.
whatever reason. They drop,
Mm-mm.
it's like Tuesday tacos. They drop
Really? Yep.
significantly.
Yep. Tuesday
Yeah,
tacos. Yep.
significantly. I don't know, for some reasons it just drops a lot. And yeah, and there was even a time I bought the ticket in the morning, I flew in the afternoon.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh wow. And
Well,
that's
Yeah.
because
regardless
I
of
have a yeah,
airline. Any airline.
any
Mm-mm.
airline, because I have a pressing matter. I have to attend a meeting, and I said it's impossible. But then I got a really good bargain, but I have to leave like later. So okay, go.
Oh
So, but
wow.
yeah, usually you'll find it that if you're not rushing, you have enough time to plan.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, try that.
You see.
So good
Okay.
luck.
There you go. Another migrant hack. Okay, so that's it for episode 21 from Migrant Tribe, stories from our journey down under. So thank you again for watching, and let's all say bye.
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 Bye.